My name is Ashley Ellis, and this is my capstone project for the Master's Program in Instructional Technology at Kennesaw State University. My capstone project was a personalized professional development program for the teachers of Independence High School. A little bit about me. I have over 6 years of classroom experience in high school and elementary school settings. I'm currently a business ed and economics teacher at Independence. I was previously a technology teacher and assistive technology director at a private elementary school serving students with learning disabilities. I'm currently a member of the Vanguard team, which is Fulton County's technology team, and I serve to coach and mentor my fellow peers. I am also the co-chair of the Technology and Professional Development Committees at my school. I have my bachelor's in business administration, and I'm also business education and special education certified. I'm currently working to complete my master's in instructional technology through Kennesaw State University. Independence High School is an alternative high school in Alpharetta, Georgia that serves students who are in need of an alternative to the traditional high school setting. Because Independence is a school of choice, we have students coming from various communities across the school district. This contributes to our diverse student population. Over 50% of our students are Hispanic and on free and reduced lunch. We serve approximately 300 students from 9th and 12th grade. However, we do have a floating attendance due to students returning to their home schools or graduating in the middle of the school year. The number one complaint of a teacher is that there is not enough time in the day, and professional development is the last item on a teacher's agenda. There was currently not an implementation plan for professional development in my school, and my administration was seeking advice on how to effectively decide on a professional development program for teachers so that they're able to meet the school and the district initiatives, which was to increase teacher use of instructional technology, to increase student engagement, and therefore to improve student learning. When considering a personalized professional development program for teachers, I had to consider the various levels of technology competence, along with teachers' interests and content areas. I utilized a survey as seen here to kind of gauge the teachers' interests, how they currently use technology, what other support that they want, what other ways that they're trying to implement technology within their classrooms. Through research I conducted, I realized the best way for us to deliver effective professional development to meet the needs of our teachers, we needed to include some type of online components. Based off the needs and objectives of the school improvement plan, I had to consider the following question. How does the school develop a professional development plan that meets the needs of each teacher, that is content specific, engaging, time-friendly, and effective? Well, the answer was to provide a personalized professional development that would create vested teachers in their own training and professional knowledge and allow them to have a professional learning time that they can complete at their own pace and during their own time schedules. The following schedule was developed to include these objectives and deliverables. I researched and identified other successful professional development programs. We surveyed teachers as well as provided assistance to teachers. We conducted classroom observations and we provided one-on-one training sessions. We set up a pilot personalized professional development program to be implemented the second half of the school year. We implemented the program with pilot teachers, and then we analyzed the results to share the effectiveness of the overall program with our administration. To begin, I researched other professional development programs to identify different formats of delivery and use of digital tools. Through this, we selected the use of a teacher resource website, teacher online course and modules, individual coaching, and small and whole group training sessions. All of these we felt would meet the diverse needs of our teachers, and as well as to aid in their own professional growth. Through the initial surveys, it was identified that roughly 70% of our teachers use technology for whole group instruction as well as for drill and practice. I knew we had to include a large resource format to be able to introduce a variety of new digital tools and resources that would hopefully increase and improve teachers' use of technology, to be able to provide student-led learning experiences that would add rigor and would create authentic and real-world learning experiences for each student. With that, the online component was created during the first part of the school year. I created a professional development website that was linked to the school's website to provide quick and easy access for all teachers to a variety of resources to improve their technology knowledge. The website included resources such as a technology matrix, handouts, and resource guides from the school district. The website also included separate pages such as collaboration tools, presentation tools, and assessment tools. Each page consisted of specific tools to address the areas that included resources and how-to videos for each digital tool. A training page was also included if additional help was needed outside of the how-to videos. This website was updated bi-weekly to include new tools and to stay up to date. Along with the professional development website, we created online courses and modules for teachers to work at their own pace and with content of their choice. This was implemented the second half of the school year for the pilot teachers. The pilot teachers were selected by the Professional Development Committee at the beginning of the school year. Administration chose the math department due to all of the teachers being categorized as laggards when it came to technology adoption. We also chose one teacher from the remaining departments to get a true representation of the entire school. I wanted to make sure that all content areas and their needs were addressed with the online courses. Teachers were able to choose a course based on their interests, from differentiation, adding rigor to the classroom, and flipped blended learning. Pilot teachers were to select at least one of these courses to complete. If the program proved to be successful, we were going to add more topics for the upcoming school year. All of the online modules included videos, activities, resources, and articles on the selected topics. Teachers completed a course assessment at the end to show mastery of the content. All pilot teachers were asked to blog about their experiences to share advice and learning experiences with all of the learners. Outside of the online components with the pilot teachers, we wanted to model and facilitate the personalized learning and other forms of training with the whole school staff. We delivered small group trainings, which included a pre-survey to identify areas of interest, needs of teachers. We also, before the training, provided interactive flyers that include details of the training and how-to videos. We utilized the resourcemore.com to be able to create these interactive flyers to be able to deliver prior to the training. Teachers were able to use the flyer to gauge their interest in whether they wanted to attend the training, as well as to work with the material prior to the training sessions. We found that this allowed for the training to be a more hands-on experience, where teachers could get one-on-one help and to collaborate with others. Each training session also included an online feedback form for us to be able to follow up after. On the slide, there's an example of the how-to video, the math tech tools, that's a sample of the interactive flyer, and then we also provided a sample of the training feedback form so that we could see if there was any additional training that needed to be utilized for some teachers. We also integrated the same concepts with our required whole group trainings to be able to include pre-surveys, interactive flyers, and post-surveys for feedback and follow-up. Whole group trainings included some kind of pre-activity and/or homework assignment after to ensure that the knowledge from the training was being utilized and transferred over to the teacher's classroom. We found that this also allowed us to create follow-up discussions with individual teachers to be able to answer specific questions and to provide any type of clarification. All follow-up with teachers were provided within 2 weeks of a training session. Classroom observations were conducted with the use of a Time-O, which was a district's platform that utilized the technology matrix. This allowed us to provide direct feedback to teachers on their professional growth in the use of technology and to hopefully help teachers move through the technology matrix and to improve on their instructional technology usage. The evaluation of the program and its effectiveness was completed at various points in the school year. The initial teacher surveys, teacher observations, teacher blogs, and teacher training feedback, as well as the exit survey, were used to evaluate the program and to tell if it addressed the objectives that were listed in our school improvement plan. All of the data and results were collected by April 2016. When the exit surveys were completed, this data was collected and delivered to our administration for program approval for the upcoming school year. I have to say that I thoroughly enjoy the experience of developing this personalized professional development program for the teachers of Independence High School. I found that it was more beneficial to some teachers than others, and I found that this was based on teachers' interest in wanting to integrate technology into their classrooms, along with their comfortability in using the technology. With the help of our professional development committee, we were able to develop a plan for the school year and to focus on the Capstone Project pilot program the second half of the school year. Including laggards and early adopters within the pilot teachers provided the best results in capturing a whole picture for the capstone. Implementing the pilot program was an engaging experience that many of the teachers did great with. Teachers were able to access content at their own time and prior to training, in which they stated that they enjoyed because they were able to play around with the technology and be able to get more one-on-one help during the training sessions. The post-training feedback forums and the exit survey provided the best feedback and helped us to see areas in which we needed to make improvements. The feedback that I enjoyed the most was recognizing that teachers wanted level trainings based on their technology levels. Most of the personalized professional development that we provided was based on content and areas of interest. And to be able to improve this program, we may need to include breakout sessions based on ability levels. Overall, teachers enjoyed the online components and found them to be effective with their busy schedules. The post-feedback survey and classroom observations showed an improvement in instructional teachers' usage, and it was stated that 5 out of 8 of the pilot teachers showed an improvement on their TEKS evaluations in the categories of instructional strategies and technology usage. I thoroughly enjoyed this experience in developing this professional development program. Based on the feedback and results, I'm able to make some changes to be able to improve the overall success of the program. We look forward to conducting more research to be able to identify other formats and varied levels of training options to address the needs of all of our teachers who felt that they needed a little bit more help to be successful in the classroom. Overall, I found that the personalized professional development program was a success, and with the updated improvements, we can see it being a successful school initiative to be able to meet the vision and the technology goals of our school. Personally, my own reflection as a candidate, I feel that the capstone provided me the opportunity to demonstrate mastery of the PSC and the ISTE standards, especially in the areas of managing digital learning environments and professional learning and program evaluations. It allowed me the opportunity to work with my administration to identify our shared vision and then to format and implement a strategic plan with the use of technology to encourage teachers to use technology to improve student achievement. I could have not completed this project without the help of the Independence's Professional Development Committee and administration. The committee helped me to implement the program by conducting observations, providing trainings, and as well as creating resources. The administration allowed for me to be able to pilot this program and to provide feedback along the way. They also provided the strategic plans so that I could identify the areas that were needed to be able to help school improvement. I hope that you have enjoyed my capstone project, and the idea of personalized professional development program could be something that you could implement into your own school. Thank you.